The Internship Experience. Chapter 1. First Day on the Job. Jessica stood nervously outside the sleek office building, clutching her notebook and a pen. It was her first day as an intern at Horizon Tech, a renowned company in the industry. As she stepped inside, the receptionist greeted her warmly and directed her to the onboarding session in the conference room. The session began with a presentation by the HR manager, who outlined the company's protocols, mission, and core values. Jessica learned about the importance of adhering to deadlines, maintaining professionalism, and using internal tools like the project management software. Each intern received a handbook detailing the company's standard operating procedures, SOPs. After the orientation, Jessica met her supervisor, Mr. Collins, a sharp but approachable senior manager. "Welcome aboard, Jessica," he said with a firm handshake. He gave her a brief overview of her role and assigned her to a team working on a market research project. "Your contributions will be valuable," he added, encouraging her to ask questions whenever needed. Jessica was then introduced to her desk, complete with dual monitors and office supplies. She spent the afternoon exploring the software tools and familiarizing herself with the project objectives. Her team lead, Maria, scheduled a brainstorming session for the next day, emphasizing collaboration and creativity. By the end of her first day, Jessica felt a mix of excitement and anticipation. Although she knew the learning curve would be steep, she was determined to make the most of this opportunity. As she left the office, she reviewed her notes, already planning how to contribute effectively to the team. Chapter 2. Collaborating with the team. The next morning, Jessica arrived early for her first team meeting. The conference room buzzed with energy as the team gathered, exchanging ideas for the market research project. Maria started the session by outlining the objectives and breaking down the tasks. "We'll need comprehensive data on consumer trends," she explained. Jessica listened attentively as her colleagues shared suggestions. When it was her turn, she hesitated briefly, but presented her idea for a targeted survey. "That's an excellent approach," Maria said, noting Jessica's suggestion on the whiteboard. Jessica felt a surge of confidence and became more engaged in the discussion. The team then divided responsibilities. Jessica was assigned to design the survey questions and compile results using the company's analytics platform. Maria demonstrated how to use the platform, patiently answering Jessica's questions. Jessica appreciated the collaborative atmosphere, where team members supported one another. Throughout the week, Jessica attended check-in meetings to provide updates on her progress. She discovered the importance of delegation, as Maria reassigned some of Jessica's smaller tasks to others when the survey design proved more complex than anticipated. As the week progressed, Jessica formed connections with her colleagues over coffee breaks and casual conversations. She admired how efficiently everyone managed their workloads while fostering a friendly work environment. By the end of the week, Jessica had successfully completed her survey design and received positive feedback from Maria. She realized that effective teamwork required not only strong communication, but also a willingness to learn from others. As she prepared for the next phase of the project, Jessica felt more confident in her ability to contribute to the team's success. Chapter 3. Navigating Challenges. Jessica's excitement over completing her initial tasks was short-lived when she encountered her first major challenge. The data collected from her survey had significant discrepancies that made it difficult to draw meaningful conclusions. The analytics platform flagged several errors, and Jessica realized she had overlooked an essential setting when designing the survey. Feeling overwhelmed, Jessica decided to seek advice from Maria. "Mistakes happen," Maria reassured her. "The key is how you handle them." Together, they reviewed the survey process, identifying the issue and brainstorming solutions. Maria suggested creating a contingency plan to adjust the survey and resend it to a subset of participants. Jessica worked late into the evening to fix the survey and prepare an updated timeline for the project. She also consulted the IT department for assistance with data validation, learning new troubleshooting techniques in the process. Midway through the adjustments, Jessica faced another obstacle. The project deadline was moved up by a week due to a client's request. The team convened an emergency meeting to reprioritize tasks. Maria delegated responsibilities more narrowly, emphasizing resourcefulness and time management. Jessica was tasked with compiling a preliminary report, even though she knew the data wouldn't be fully complete. Despite the challenges, Jessica kept her composure and focused on finding solutions. By collaborating closely with her team, she was able to deliver the report on time. Although it wasn't perfect, the client appreciated the effort and provided constructive feedback. Jessica learned that problem solving required not only technical skills, but also persistence and adaptability. She realized that challenges were inevitable, but could also serve as opportunities for growth. Chapter 4: Delivering the Final Presentation. The day of the final presentation arrived, and Jessica was ready to showcase the team's work. She had spent hours rehearsing her segment, ensuring her points were clear and supported by visuals. The team gathered in the conference room, where senior managers and department heads had assembled to evaluate the project. Maria opened the presentation with an overview of the project's objectives and handed over to Jessica to present the survey findings. Despite her initial nerves, Jessica began confidently, using graphs and charts to illustrate key trends. She emphasized how the insights could inform future strategies, a point that resonated with the audience. As she spoke, Jessica maintained poise, making eye contact and answering questions from the senior managers with clarity. One manager inquired about the discrepancies in the initial data, and Jessica candidly explained how the team had addressed the issue. Her honesty and problem solving impressed the room. When the presentation concluded, the audience applauded. Mr. Collins, her supervisor, commended the team for their articulation and thorough analysis. "Jessica, your ability to adapt and deliver under pressure has not gone unnoticed," he said. Following the presentation, the team gathered to reflect on their journey. Maria expressed her gratitude for everyone's contributions, especially Jessica's willingness to tackle unexpected challenges. The senior managers approved the project and even suggested implementing some of Jessica's recommendations in future initiatives. As Jessica packed up her materials, she felt a deep sense of accomplishment. Her internship had taught her not only technical and professional skills, but also the importance of teamwork and perseverance. The experience reinforced her confidence, leaving her eager to take on her next career challenge.